always been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Ready to go now. Mookie Betts will get us started. The wide to kick the pitch. Misses outside, and we're underway from Wrigley Field. That to right. One down.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman. No score, just getting started, top of the first. The other way, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform. All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Oh, that one almost gets him again. Bouncer to second. Toss to Mancini. They get the out on Muncy. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, showing the slab in today's game, Clayton Kershaw. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Bottom of the first. Dansby Swanson stands in. And that one in the air center field. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nico.
Here's Nico Hoerner. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Kershaw fires.
Track 2.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. 1 down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Full count.
Next offering is in the dirt. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Betts hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Chris, dig this. Patrick Ian Cashel Wisdom. His middle name is Ian Cashel. Ian, Gaelic/Scottish for John, named after his grandfather John at his dad's side. And then Cashel is a little village in Ireland where his mom's family is from. And it is 2-1. He got to visit in 2019, saw the house where they all grew up, about 45 minutes west of Galway near Roundstone on Cashel Bay. And his daughter Claire has the same middle name, Cashel. 3-1 is on the way.
Front 2. Full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
At the plate, Seiya Suzuki. And that one pulled foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Kicks and deals. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. 1 left for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the center fielder, Trace Thompson. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
The 1-0.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Suzuki hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Chris Taylor now. Fouled off. He was late. Now the 0-1. Check swing, and he held up.
Whoa, recognize that pitch
1-1.
just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Foul ball. And a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now JD Martinez at the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. JD Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. The 1-0. And another ball. Second inning here, no score. Pitch misses.
Outside.
3 balls, no strikes. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
And the batter now, Austin Barnes. And fouled off. Righty to the plate. Strike 2. Up the middle, and that one handled. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the friendly confines, Ian Happ up to hit.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
Kershaw back to work. And there's the strike. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was. Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The wind of the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. Slings to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 6th, the first baseman,
Trey Mancini now. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Swings through that one. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Way high with that one. And the count 1-2. And he deals. That one missing inside. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Yan Gomes. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. And he chases a high fastball there. On the ground to short. Taylor whips it to first. Play made, that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's going to be Miguel Vargas. Stroman back to work. Right through there for a strike. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Wisdom on to first. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter,
David Peralta at the plate. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the build of his cap oftentimes when he's pitching.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Chris, you know, it's a little known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues. Strike two.
Yeah, Shump spending time with the Royals, Red Sox, Cubs, Padres, Rockies, and Tampa Bay Rays.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Started after it. Appeal to first. He did not go around. Peralta, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Hit hard. That gets through. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they lead by 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now it's Max Muncy. Grounded out his first time. Ripped to third and caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. Bellinger up to hit.
For the Cubs, the center
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively
Batting
right
up.
there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
Edwin Rios here. Pitch misses
That's
inside,
that's the ball.
and it's 1-0. Rios goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. The lefty, the 1-0.
A little bit of a day
That's
off
the ball.
for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Swing and a miss.
Two balls,
Curveball in the
one
dirt.
strike.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
To the Cubs. Not shortstop. Dansby.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swanson, in his 7th season, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Lifted in the air, right field. Betts flashes the leather on the run and catch. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Trace Thompson.
Trace Thompson.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So up next, Chris Taylor. And that's in there for strike 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Thompson aboard here at first with nobody out. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Next pitch misses inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. for the second time today.
Now
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And Martinez. Off the plate inside, and that's ball one.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you can put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Next offering is down low. Ball 2.
2-0.
For J.D. Martinez, his teammate, when they won it all in 2018, Ian Kinsler called him the mad scientist. So maybe the machine and the mad scientist. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
But I don't believe until J.D. Martinez arrived in Boston, they didn't videotape their batting practices, and something we're seeing more and more teams do now so that guys can have instant feedback before the game starts.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Austin Barnes.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
In there, and it's 0-1. Swung on, belted. That one back. And it hits the base of the wall. One runs in.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Second and third here, 1 away. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Brandon Hughes throwing and getting ready for David Ross. And a 1-1. And that's in the dirt. That's off the mark. Now 3-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Righty delivers. Called strike right there.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's to third. That leaves him without a throw, and a run is in to score.
Now back, the designated hitter, David Peralta.
First and second, 1 out. David Peralta steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Two on, 1 out. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie to hit. 1 for 2.
Betts.
Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. Dives, and he can't hang on. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Betts is gone. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Dodgers 4, Cubs nothing. Back here in Wrigley Field, ready to go, bottom 4. And now here is Nico Horner. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. There's a strike.
I'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
That one ripped left field. That's back. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And it's fouled away.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at second, nobody out. One and 2 now. On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. Horner flies around third.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now, Seiya Suzuki.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. That one the other way. Over to Taylor. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Suzuki leads off first with 1 away. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that misses upstairs. Now 3-0. Down.
3-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one. So 2 down now, and here is Trey Mancini.
Mancini.
And that's going to kick into the corner. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Out to short. Throw, save. And that was close.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Here's Cody Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Ready now for the 5th inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. The right-hander back to work. On the ground. Horner over to first, and Freeman is retired.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Way inside, gets out of the way. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Trace Thompson. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back. Now here is Edwin Rios.
The designated hitter, Edwin Rios.
The pitch. And downstairs.
That's low.
You
That's a
know,
ball.
these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Barnes makes the grab, one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking
batter,
ball
number
right
7.
there. I think he tried to do a little
Shortstop.
bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can
Yankee.
get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So the lineup flips over, and now Dansby Swanson. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner on at
Up
first
next
with
is
one
Cubs.
gone. And
The
up
second
next for
baseman.
Chicago, Nico Horner. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it,
No, that
they
missed.
make moves on the base paths.
The 1-0. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. And there's the strike.
0-1.
The 0-1 runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
At the belt and fires. And that's outside.
2-1.
Kershaw the 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Got him. And that is the inning. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cubs 2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Mark Leiter Jr. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 43, Mark Leiter.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the pitch. In there at the knees. Leiter, a 6-foot righty. He features a 2-seam fastball, a 4-seamer, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Right-handed reliever. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And takes low for ball 1.
It's a good take.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2.
Well, that 2-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Kicks and fires. That one misses, and that's ball 3. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Taylor races for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
JD Martinez stands in. JD Martinez, part of that Red Sox team that won over 100 games in 2018 and won it all. He was one of their top hitters and has had a really good stretch where he's been one of the top sluggers in baseball. And the 1-0.
No, that's up.
Taylor stands at second with no outs. Check swing, went around, and it's 2-1 now. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
And I think you could credit JD Martinez with a lot of the success that offense had, because he took things to another level in terms of his preparation, watching video, paying attention to detail, and his teammates fed off that.
Slow roller to third. Toss to Mancini, and Martinez is out.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
And up next for Los Angeles, Austin Barnes.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In the air, out towards right center. Suzuki puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Vargas, 23 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That one off the mark, ball 1.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him looking. That's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cubs 2. Bottom of the 6th, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Kershaw back to work. And that one a little bit high. Just missed. Slice to right, just inside the line, and it's down for an out. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. In there for strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
No outs, runner on second. And now it's even up.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one finds its way through. Runner around third. He's safe.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team with that right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now here is Trey Mancini. Out front, rip foul. Nobody out, runner at first. Now snap throw to first. Pat dives back in safely. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Here comes a pitch. Down and in, moved his feet. And now 2-2. Got him! So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Now the catcher up to hit, Yan Gomes. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Yan Gomes waits. And that one fouled off. Hat at first, one gone. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. In there, and it's 0-1.